And there we go. Hi there, welcome to AusComX Drink and Draw. We've got Zach, we've got Rob, we've got Dave, we've got Edmund, we've got Lee, and we've got Peter.
Yo.
And we should have more. They might be running a bit late. They might not be coming at all. Who knows? But yeah, we're drawing. Let's see if I've got it here. Yes, I do. We're drawing Frederick Cheloni. Sorry. I didn't read that. I didn't read that right.
Oh, it's Frederick Cheloni, the Turtles detective. Senor Cheloni, how are you today?
Nice. So,
yes, nice bolognese over the top of your Cheloni's. It's always good.
Yeah. No one should ever vocalise your character other than you, Rob, because I just had the full image of Cheloni with you doing that behind it. Mesmerising. You're the man.
Do you say ready, set, go, or what's the go? Do we say
ready,
prayer?
Set, go? Just
I've already started.
As soon as we start, you can start going.
Rob?
Otherwise, you miss it a full hour. Yeah.
Rob?
Yeah, Dave.
Mate, you got to give us a bit of what's the background to Frederick Cheloni, mate? What's his motivation? What's his strengths and weaknesses?
Well, funnily enough, it's ever evolving because I've never really written him before. I've only written him for this. Started writing him for this anthology coming up, and Lee drew a picture of him that
was a beauty,
blew my mind, and it's totally changed my perspective on him. Like it also helped that I'm like, why did I make a detective character when I have no interest in telling a detective story? That's quite silly. And then Lee made him look like a plague doctor, and I was like, oh, holy shit. And then me and Zach have talked about combining our characters, like giving them a little bit of a joint background, which would probably involve them at some point going through time, or at least dimension hopping or something. And then suddenly I'm like, oh, maybe he's like a turtle in time or something. So what are his motivations? I don't know. They're changing every time someone draws him. So we'll see how we go.
Okay.
Well, it could be anything after tonight.
Yeah.
They're evolving.
All right. You didn't give us many.
Giraffe chosen in Scotland Yard.
I think that's all the drawings he's got, Dave.
That was just that one.
I've got more. I've got like. Do you want to see some more?
A whole bunch of them. I sent a link to the group.
Yeah.
There was only one photo. It wasn't much at all.
Oh no, there's a folder inside there with all the link photos.
Oh, was it?
I did that last week too, Dave.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was like, man, poor old Peter Wilson here's going to get like really bad Lee version of the photos. And then Shane goes, Lee, there's a folder down the bottom of that. Oh, yeah, I knew that. I don't think I replied. My silence, said 1,000 words.
Spoke for itself, yes. Spoke volumes. The silence spoke volumes. I can't talk tonight, apparently. I'm not even drinking alcohol, so I don't know what my excuse is.
I had that.
What are you drinking, Shane? A mother or something, mate?
A V, actually.
A V.
Shane, I just put up like a really old picture of him.
Yep,
so that's kind of that's like a full body shot there, Dave.
Rightio.
Like that's like when I first created him, so don't judge it too harshly.
Top hat,
like
coat and tails, and looks like bloomin' knickerbockers.
Yeah.
Yankee Bill wore them.
What do you call those things that hold the socks up?
Suspenders.
Yeah, sock suspenders.
Did you ever go to school where you had to wear those little bits of elastic under your socks when you folded them over to keep the socks up? Because if your socks slip down at school, because I went to Catholic schools, oh man, get your socks up, pull them up, dress properly, tuck your shirt in. But I've just been playing football, don't care.
Year 7 to 9, we had to wear. If it was the summer uniform, we had to wear like the bus driver socks, like full socks, like Oh,
okay, looks like I'm back.
Yep, you're back, Alex.
Hi,
Sorry,
Alex.
I should have welcomed
Sorry,
you.
cool. Hello.
There's
G'day,
another
Alex.
old one, Dave.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, I don't know.
Another
How
one.
does the bear-
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Rob, how does the bear fit in? Or the wolf?
Yeah, so this is really old. So I think the signature even says the date there. This is 2013. So
Right. Yeah,
those guys were the FBI, Federal Bear Investigators. Yeah.
He's
They've
been,
since
That's fucking awesome. The Federal Bear Investigators. Now, you could do so much with that. Like, that could be like your super detective team, mate. You know, when you call in the big guns, the FBI. You know?
yeah, that's what I need. More detective stories.
yeah.
Right, Zach, you're cruising.
How good you like it?
Oh, holy no
Oh,
way!
wow.
You got a head.
Zach,
It started that already.
Zach's nearly finished. Jeez, mate. Setting the pace.
Turtles.
Yeah, I'm going to win this week. I'm determined.
How does one win? I forget.
Yeah. I seem to
The
remember.
audience votes.
Down.
The audience votes. Oh, speaking of the audience, hang on, I've got to put a different message down the bottom. Hang on. What button do I press? So many things here. Here we go. That's one we want.
Hang on.
For everyone out there who's drawing, I think Dave's the only one who's done it so far, but there's the email to send your totals into, and we'll show them at the end. Oh, there you go. Someone answered the question. Someone answered the sock question. They're called sock garters.
Oh.
Garters. That's the one.
Garters. Yeah, garters. Yeah.
You got Peter. Thanks, Peter.
Which eyes he got the monocle on? Left or right? It doesn't
Left,
matter.
isn't it?
That one. What is that?
Mate,
That's
that's smaller than a
unhelpful.
postage
It'll be
stamp.
long life.
Why the fuck can't I work it out? It's on his left eye, right?
It's on his left eye, dude.
Yeah, when
It's
you're
on his
looking
left,
at
right?
it, it's right.
He looks
Or
a
is
bit
it on his right, left, or left, right?
Correct.
Right out.
Right on.
Is that you looking at him or looking from behind him?
Yes.
Well, I guess it wouldn't matter. You can just say it's in the mirror if it's the wrong way around.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I'm not in the habit of looking from behind him.
So he says. Okay, this is where I'm meant to ask questions. Shit, I wasn't prepared.
You got a list of questions done up, have you, mate?
No, I haven't actually. I've been busy
Oh, my
packing
goodness.
calendars all day.
Oh, have you? All right.
Yeah, I've got the
They come
calendars
in?
in, so I've been putting them in envelopes, and it turns out that the specs of the people who gave us who bought the envelopes off gave the external dimensions as the internal dimensions.
Oh,
So the calendar was meant to fit with a little bit of room. Now it's fitting with no room. So it's actually quite time consuming to put them in there.
Into the envelopes.
Yeah, into the envelope. So
Yeah, right.
because it's a perfect fit.
Oh, right.
So that's a bit of fun I've had today, and my back's killing me as well, which is slowing me down.
Yeah, nothing.
Which is
worse
why I'm a
than
bit fidgety on the seat. Yeah, I've had one since I was a young teenager. Used to actually pinch the nerve and paralyze my legs for like a fraction of a second. I'd have my legs back by the time I hit the ground.
Wow,
So
Just in time.
that's scary.
just in time to stand back up. Yeah, well, we went to the doctor and he said, it's just growing pains. I'm like, are you serious?
Oh,
It's
right.
pinching my nerve and I'm losing my legs. Almost got
Cameron
myself with
disease.
almost got myself with a Matic once. I was halfway through a swing and I lost my legs and almost copped the Matic in my shoulder.
Oh, that would be, yeah. You don't want to be doing that, mate.
No, it would, like I wouldn't have pain before it did it. It would just do it. Just
Just go on.
I'd be in the middle of something, or I could just be standing there, or I could be sitting. It'd just do it.
Scary.
Was it a manual
it's-
Matic or a automatic?
manual An automatic.
Hydromatic.
goodness.
Come on, man.
Come on.
That's all busted into a big grease, you know.
I
Like,
tell you,
come on.
mate, don't give up your day job, mate.
Oh, mate. No one would have me anyway.
He's quick. He's quick.
But no, as soon as I stopped growing, it went away. So it was a growing thing. So I don't know.
You have stopped growing, have you, mate?
Yeah, once I hit my full height, the back problem. Well, I still got back problems, but the pinching of the nerve stopped.
Yeah, that's good. Good to hear.
So only been falling down from alcohol now instead. So.
Nice.
Stop leaving it in the hallway.
Yeah.
Well, I can't help it. I got to turn the lights on. It's probably the main issue.
Yeah.
So, are you doing a new turtle, Lee, or are you cheating like Zach?
Well,
sorry, I just had to throw that out there. It is.
you sprung me because I'm just sitting here acting like I'm drawing, but I'm actually just rubbing out pencil lines on the holder.
Bastard.
Bugger. And that's me for the night. Thanks, Shane. Click.
I'd ask you to show your piece, but it's been over the internet already for the last few days.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Don't you hate it when your piece is all over the internet?
And it's a family show as well, mate.
Oh, yeah. my apologies. Actually, I've marked this as not for children before we started.
Oh, right. Okay. All right. You
Just
can
in case.
whack your piece out, mate.
No. Then I've got to do it 18 plus. That stops everyone watching it. Apparently,
There's
I thought it'd be
turtles
the other way
have
around.
nostrils.
Hang on, I'll have a look at the pictures.
What
See if
was
they have
the
nostrils in
what
any
you
of his
say?
pictures.
Nostrils, mate. Has he got nostrils?
No, not really. I think
I don't see any.
I think Lee might have drawn
He's
him
got a
with
beak.
nostrils.
I draw him a nostril. How's it gonna breathe?
I did. Because how's he going to sniff out bad fellas, Rob, if he doesn't have nostrils?
You haven't brought this to
That's
it all.
right.
I tell you, this thing's writing itself.
Oh, Alex is still having issues. Just draw something, Alex, if you can hear us, and then send it in through the email.
What's he dropped out, has he?
Yeah, he keeps
No.
dropping out. I think he's having computer issues.
Where's he? Sydney, isn't he?
I'm not sure, actually. Oh, here he's back again. You can ask him.
Yeah. You're in Sydney, aren't you, Alex?
Yeah, you can ask me as long as. Yes, I am.
Yeah.
So, which part of Sydney? I'm in Carlingford.
Carlingford.
This is awful. And my internet's crap around the house, so I'm hoping it'll
Can you see that,
kick
Tony?
in. It's going in and out of
Yeah, I've
reception.
noticed that.
And we tried switching it off and back on again as well. So
Still not working?
this is frustrating.
Well, if it goes out totally,
I'm gonna
the
try
email there, just send me
something
your
else.
picture to that email at the end of the hour, and I'll still show
try
everyone.
Do we want to any further adventures of being chased by wombats, mate?
I think he just keeps cutting out.
Yeah.
No,
Okay, this one's for Tony. Tony's asking a question, so I will show him the calendar.
All right.
Oh, so pretty.
Why is my name spelt wrong? Made you look, buddy. It's all good.
What's
Just
wrong with
messing.
Rob? It says Rob Island. That's you, isn't it?
Islands in the
I
stream.
almost died a little bit then. I'm like, what?
Yeah, sorry.
For that, Rob, I'm gonna. Nah, you're gonna get payback for that one.
Cheloni's
Trouble,
head on
Lee.
a pike.
Tam is watching.
Hello, Tam.
G'day,
Hey,
Tam.
what a champion.
Didn't say g'day to Tony either. G'day, Tony.
Yeah, we've got Tony, we've got Duncan out there, we've got Peter Lane,
Duncan.
who is new to me.
G'day, Pete.
Peter Lane does a comic book. I can't remember it on the top of my head. It's something.
What did Peter say, mate?
He said, "G'day, dudes. Hey, dudes. Hope you're safe. Oh, is he in Melbourne?
Yeah.
Sky's Cavern Library. That's what he does. A book called Sky's Cavern Library.
That's cool. From the 90s or something, isn't it? That's been popping back up.
Yeah, so I think he's inspired to get back onto it.
Sweet.
I think he said that Shane offered him like a multi-million-dollar contract or something.
Yep, I did. I just didn't tell him it was Monopoly money. So that's hopefully. Oh, it's out of the bag.
Read the fine print.
Fine print. Yep.
Hey, that's some fine print.
Which I can't read anymore. I just found out. I was trying to read the bottle, the label here, and I need these now. Yes, I need the same as you there, Peter.
I kept getting headaches, and my doctor just went, "You're an idiot. Wear your glasses." He gives it to us straight. I respect that.
See, my doctor just stops at idiot. Just leaves the sentence there. You're an idiot.
Smart-looking guy you walk up to. And...
So yeah, it's just that anyone who's watching, if they want to, oh wow, hang on, just let me zoom that in.
Golly,
Yeah, blimey,
hell yeah!
mate.
What even are
I want to write that story. He looks so much more menacing when you guys do him.
Yeah, that's excellent.
Welcome to my world. This was me last week, Rob. Everyone drew photos.
Hey, I didn't say better. Come on, Pete.
That's embarrassing.
Ed, are you on the long necks today, mate? Tonight?
I'm on the Pepsi Max.
Oh, the hard stuff.
Yeah.
Settle the fuck down.
Never.
Yeah, Ed.
Look, some of
You want to get on that sugar-free stuff, Ed.
Now, I've run into a bit of a problem here. So,
What have you done?
I'm introducing. He has a compass sense. So turtles have a compass sense, so they can find their way back to their like nests and stuff.
Oh, right.
So he's meant to be embracing his compass sense here, but he kind of looks like he's enjoying himself a little bit too much. Like he's getting his turtle rocks off or something.
Experience.
He's looking very smug, actually.
Oh, smug, yeah. All right. Well, that's better than I thought. He looked like he was.
Hi.
Oh yeah.
I thought he was having a poo. But I mean, seriously, mate, go with smug, oh yeah, poo. Like, I mean, in any order.
All right. Jeez.
What you doing there, Alex?
I'm just looking for a place with better reception because the office room was not had zero reception. So let's see if this works.
Okay.
And also I'm gonna try again the Wi-Fi. Hopefully it doesn't disconnect. If not, I'll come back to the. I think we should be okay. All right, there you go. Now it works.
Go up on the roof, mate.
Hey, Dave, how was your supernova?
It's a little bit
good, mate. Actually, went really quite well. I sold quite a bit of stock.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, every time I went past your table, there was always people chatting to you, which I thought was cool.
Trouble is, they were chatting, they weren't buying.
Yeah.
Nah, it was all right. Sunday was a lot slower, though.
Yeah.
What do you reckon down your end there?
I thought it was great, but yeah, Sunday was a bit slow, especially towards the end of the day. And they're telling us we're not allowed to pack up, while meanwhile they were literally packing up everything.
Yeah.
Oh no way!
Right.
They're like, because for OH&S or whatever, we weren't allowed to pack up, and yet there's like big supernova things. They were pulling them down. They even emptied the Coke machines at like 4:30 on Sunday.
Yeah, geez.
What if I want to try cover?
That's a bit rude.
Bloody brush.
Hey, after a long day,
I think my
mate, you
father
might
used to
need
say
it.
that. Do as I say, not as I do. Isn't that
Yeah.
what Dad used to say?
That was your dad who invented that saying, did you say?
I don't know if it was my dad. He might have got it from his dad and his dad before him, and so forth and so forth.
Oh, family inheritance.
Yes. Now I get to say it to the cat.
My cat doesn't listen to me.
Yeah, mine doesn't either. I'll say that to him all I want. Do as I say, not as I do. But he'll still do what I do. I don't know.
It's good, Lee. You keep bringing home stray chickens and not letting the cat have at it.
I reckon the chicken probably would have won, mate, to be quite honest with you. She was pretty calm chook though the other night, I've got to tell you. She was pretty relaxed. I was actually, Rob, I didn't want to unveil it on the show last week, but I was late because I was battling anxiety and fear because I thought the chicken might have been a touch aggressive with me, you know what I mean? And the last thing I wanted to show anyone was, suddenly like this. And Rob, I've got a chook. Mate, chairs flying up and shit, like I didn't want to do it. So,
well, you held it like a natural, mate.
Yeah. Well, I sedated the bastard for an hour before, mate. So.
By the end of the show, I think you sedated yourself as well.
Oh, well, Friday's drinking day, mate. Friday's drinking day. So, what can I say, Rob? But, that's the chook was nice. It was very nice. Good,
delicious.
Good company. Huh?
Delicious, was it?
No, I'm a vegetarian, man. I don't eat meat. It's
You just kill them for sport.
Oh, look. Come on. I don't do anything like that. I'm an animal lover, man. But I'm sure there's people.
If it looks at you wrong.
Oh well, there'll be trouble then. Get a bit lippy though,
Well, if it's up to you and the bear, would you take on a bear? Like if it's about to, where's your stance on that?
Who, me?
Like a bear trying to attack.
Well, if I was wearing one of those Mongolian bear suits that you see over the internet, where it's just a big suit of armor and a dude wearing like 500 nails on himself, I'd probably have a crack. I don't know. It'd depend on the circumstance, I guess. I'm not sure.
Well,
I'd like to steer away from bears, Alex. But if I did have anything to do with bears, Alex, I'd ring in the FBI.
Well done.
Was Alex here for that information on the FBI? Were you in with that, mate?
No, I missed out.
Me,
Alex?
I missed out on it. What's going on with the
You have to ask Rob. Rob will tell you.
I had characters, and I got rid of them because I thought they were silly. I had federal bear investigators. They were bears in suits that were essentially the FBI. But I thought they were ridiculous, so I got rid of them, and then, I don't know, now I'm kind of thinking about bringing them back.
You should
bring them back.
I think if anything, this
Bring him back.
conversation here is bring him back.
mate, you could have them taking on the Barrington Bears. That's the last bear group I know of,
Which one was that? I missed that one.
Oh, that was one of those. It was pretty like they were kids' books, and man, I don't remember them really. It was a long time ago, but they were like a family of bears, and Dad used to come home in his suit and tie and stuff, like with a beehive, and I've had a busy day at work. Oh, Dad, like that sort of thing. It was, been life lessons in amongst it and all that, how to tie your shoelace with paws, always comes in handy and stuff.
Sounds like you're more of a fan than you want to admit to.
Yes.
Oh, Alex. Mate, I've remembered it for so long. I must have liked it somewhere along the track, but I think it was just one of those things that was always around for a period, mate, when I was younger, so it just sort of sticks in your head.
I got in trouble for my language.
Yeah,
you swearing, were you?
I was sorry.
Although, Rob, you could have your FBI investigate Goldilocks for him, origin bezel, mate.
Yeah, I thought, like, the more we've been talking, I was like, yeah, and their arch nemesis is Goldilocks, and yeah. Stop having my ideas before I have them, Zach.
We should write a comic together.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dave, you had a question 20 minutes ago. I think I'm ready to answer it. What was it?
Oh, which question was it?
It was you talking to me, Alex?
Something about Sydney, I think.
Sydney. I asked you if you had
Sydney?
any close encounters with wombats lately.
I heard two voices at once. Sorry.
That happens to me all the time.
Oh, that's looking real good, mate. Real good.
You sure you're not cheating?
No.
Do I have to remove the button here for removing?
Huh?
I was wondering, Alex, if you'd had any close encounters with wombats lately.
No. We saw a couple of dead possums, and my girlfriend's really new to Australia, and she's seen more possums dead. We've seen alive once, and we've seen like about 5 dead possums around the area, but no wombats.
All right,
No
that's
wombats?
good, mate. Good to hear.
Yeah, I don't know what it is with possums, and I don't know. Are they like lemmings or something? They seem to be dead everywhere around here as well.
Oh, yeah.
You haven't heard about the possum death cult?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. There must be something going on.
That's not telling us.
Rob, that's who the FBI should be looking for. They've got it's the possum death cult. Oh, mate. Oh, dear. You got me firing now on the FBI.
Is there anyone else got previews? Or do I need to come up with questions?
Oh, I can show you something.
Cool. Hang on, just give me a sec. Got to find you.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dave, look at you go.
That's awesome.
You've
Yeah,
just
that's
laid
great.
down some pencils and fuck the pencil. I'm going straight into the inks, mate. Boom. You and Zach, bloody hell.
Well, Zach's setting the pace. I'm trying to keep up with him.
Yeah, I'd love to. I'm going to collect all the turtle stuff, my stuff, into a comic later in the year. If you guys are down with it, I'd love to have like a little sketchbook
mate.
in the back where I have your guys' art.
Sure.
I got my line work down.
Oh yeah,
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
I am going to get sued, aren't I?
Oh, Ripper. Geez, you're moving pretty quick
What's
too,
a
Ed.
good lawsuit?
Gotta draw fast.
A good comic artist. I got sued by Kevin Easterman. Sorry. That's a good piece of paper to hang on your wall.
Yeah.
Probably the easiest way to get his autograph.
Well, you have his autograph.
Yeah.
Not the cheapest way. But
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how many other people can say I have a cease and desist?
True.
This
You
is
have?
true.
It's that Sheldon logic, how he gets the cease and desist from Leonard Nimoy and he's all excited. He goes, I'm going to frame that.
Here's my progress, Shane, on my orgasming turtle.
Good work.
Wow, mate.
Oh no, I can see what Lee's saying now.
Yeah, looking real good, mate. That's a panel 1 on page what?
Panel 2 on page 3.
Oh, okay.
And you're showing that up without your face. Is that a paranoid thing, or
no? It's all.
Put you off?
It's always an awkward. Oh, no, sorry, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, no, I'm because
you can see it.
There's an autofocus function now, and it's not focusing on me. Blah blah blah. All good. But there is that awkward bit where you pull the picture down, and then it's just your face large for a sec.
I'll have to get faster. Yeah, that's my fault. Okay. So, I should probably open that email so in case anyone sends anything to it.
Ah, those Aussie farmers.
Yeah, what's that going on?
The tasty meat.
Where's that coming from?
And was it?
I don't think we're being entertaining enough for Alex. He's got to listen to some.
Is it Alex? Is it
a farmer podcast?
No, I'm super excited. No, sorry, just that the reception's going in and out, and this is so far the best spot I've had in the house. But don't worry, I'm still. This is where I'm at now. So.
Oh.
So I'm like, there's a. So it's a sequel to last time. So this time the turtle's riding the giraffe.
Oh yeah! Amazing!
Yeah, that's cool.
Getting closer. Getting closer, mate. I can't see it too good. Show me again.
Oh, no. Sorry. Okay, cool. All right. It's getting.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know what the focus is like because it's on my.
The focus is good.
It's good.
Yeah, it's good.
Wow, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, ripper.
Surfing the giraffe.
Zach, this crossover is writing itself, mate.
Yeah.
We've already got two variant covers from Alex.
And everyone just like, what the fuck did I just buy? I worry about that every time I put a new issue out. I'm like, yes, someone's gonna have something to say.
Saw Kieran Jack at the Supernova.
Yeah.
You caught up with him, did you, Rob?
Oh yeah, just bought some. What do I got him here? I think.
In arm's length.
Got to have it at arm's length. Purgatory #1.
Oh yeah.
It's the dodgiest copy too. It gave me like from the bottom of the box. It's all dinted. And,
we have to sell it to someone.
Hashtag yeah. He saw me coming. And what else did I get? The Talking Bread #1.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
He's just like, oh, you're that guy from the calendar who put a toilet in there.
I picked up a couple of these beauties.
Oh, yeah, that looks pretty
nice.
good, mate.
Owned by the legend himself. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, got to get your face in there too. Branding.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hope that bloke signed them for you, mate.
Yeah, it's $40 a signature, would you believe?
Yeah, he's like that.
Got a couple of these.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, looking good.
Hey, I've seen them somewhere.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Who'd you hit over the head to get them, mate?
Picked up this little Bug and Stump and Southern Squadron.
Oh, you got that
yeah.
from Darren.
Yeah, from your next door neighbour, yeah.
Yeah.
Chimera 2 and 3.
Right, yeah, I picked
I'm
them
going to
up
get
as
them.
well.
I've only got one.
Yeah, that's the last one in it. I just started reading it today, actually. I'm halfway through it.
Ah, cool.
I've finished the bustle. Great stuff, mate. Lee.
Thank you, Dave.
Brilliant. And I'm looking
You're a
forward
champ.
to issue 4.
Won't be far away, mate. Won't be
Yeah,
far away at all.
Lee, don't you have like 7 ready to go or something like that?
I have 6.5 ready to go.
Yeah.
But the problem is this anthology story that I'm doing for Noir
Yeah.
has sort of opened up a whole kettle of fish that for the last month has the story in Noir may or may not be ever so slightly tied into the prehistory of Battle for Bustle.
Oh, nice.
So it's taken me off in a whole different direction. So I've just sort of backed off on it a bit of late and been doing a lot of drawing and other people's characters just to, open the windows, let some fresh air in, because Bustle can get a bit heavy sometimes, man. So,
Yeah, it is a dark book, literally and figuratively.
Yeah. But
can you see this? Can you zoom that up, mate?
You lost where you are. There we go.
Dave.
Hanson.
Dave.
Is that with revolvers?
Wow.
That's cool.
Dude, you're blowing my mind.
I tell you.
No, Dave, I'm actually just going to walk outside right now and kick the hell out of my artist, okay? Because he needs a good shakedown, man, after seeing that. Like, what is he doing? He's not getting bread this week, mate. Back onto the water. Maybe a spoonful of Milo just to keep the protein up. I don't know. But like, get back to work. Dave, that's unreal, mate. Thank you.
If I can't draw a pistol and a 9mm gun or revolver after this, mate, I'll never be able to. There's so many of them. There's a lot of gun drawing practice in that.
Yeah.
How many is it again, Lee?
How many?
It varies, mate, depending on whatever is necessary to complete the.
Oh, okay, because you gave me a number before, so I just thought there was a number.
Oh, that's because I was just throwing smoke your way, man, because I didn't know what the number was. So I just thought, Shane just threw out how many guns has he got? 123.
Thanks.
Dodge that one. Yeah, that sounds good. No, I really don't know. It's just always different.
Oh, okay. I thought there was, cool. Lots. We'll just go with lots.
Lots.
Shitload.
Lots.
Language, Shane. You've already been warned.
I've already been warned. True. Shite load. Is that better?
It's worse.
Load.
I've got to do Zach, I was going to do a Brahmin for you at some stage.
Oh, cool.
Welcome to.
I remember when we first met, on this thing we were talking about doing I can't remember whether it was a short story or a just a page cover.
But if you're throwing short stories out there,
You're more than welcome to start doing it. It takes the burn off me for a month.
For a month? Where you going, mate? Vanuatu?
I prefer to say. Although, I found a whole issue of Brolin saved on my hard drive that I had no recollection of drawing. Okay. Looked at the dates. It was the time when I was high on codeine for a foot injury. I had no recollection I even finished it.
Oh boy, good stuff.
So now I'm just like, the next picture of Brolin, where did it go?
I've got so much I need to do. I need to get some of this codeine.
Yeah. When he told me that, I was like, damn it, in my clean living.
Okay, so codeine actually makes me really tired. It knocks me on my arm. So I'm like, no recollection of finishing it, let alone scanning it and lettering it. Like, I mean, it's done. It's in a PDF ready to go to a printer. And I'm
wow.
Like, but it's sat on my hard drive for a year. I'm like, okay, cool, cool.
Yeah, I definitely got to get some of this codeine. It sounds very productive.
It does, doesn't it? But it's not. Especially when you forget you've done stuff.
Right, guys, so I'm going to try to walk someplace, see if I can get the reception back in the office. Or in my...
Hi, Alex. Good luck.
A second.
Oh, you're cutting in and out
Alex,
now.
are you trying to sell one of this your house, mate?
Yeah, I'm cutting in and out.
All I can see is you walking around your house.
You're making it easier for break and enter. This is where you go. This is the hallway. This is where all the valuables are.
The safe.
There you go, Rob.
Oh, that's great.
Going off,
Oh, nice, man. That is so cool.
Yeah,
That's cool, mate.
Yeah.
really got atmosphere there.
Yeah. That's awesome. It's funny, it would have been maybe even just 6 months ago, no one had drawn any of my characters. And I would look at like how many people drew Killaroo and stuff, and I was like, oh man, it'd be so cool if someone drew one of my characters.
And you're just like, woo, I'm reaching the numbers.
Yeah. I can't remember who did it first, whether it might have been Pete or Nick May or maybe even you, Zach. I'm not sure. But someone was first and it blew my mind. And not that each one after that hasn't, but yeah, it's awesome. So cool.
It's always weird when someone else draws your character and it's completely out of your style range.
Yeah.
And you're just like, wow, it's so different, and yet I don't hate it.
Yeah. I mean, yours and Lee's, like, I want to write that book and you guys draw it.
You're just like, oh, he looks so grungy and gross.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm like, that doesn't need any jokes to offset the silly artwork.
Have you seen those turtles that like bury themselves in the ground and then 2 years later pop back up, and when they come up through the ground they've got like 3 inches of dirt and grass on their shell?
Yeah.
I reckon that'd be a cool look too, He could do very long stakeouts. 3 years in a hole.
Oh, he's staked
Maybe if it was maybe if it was like
white apple for too long.
crimes in the worm community or something.
Oh, that's opening up a can full.
No.
Oh no. You're bordering on dad jokes there.
Oh well. I'm allowed to, Shane. I'm allowed.
Is it happy news? I want to ask questions, but you all look so into it.
Ask away, mate.
I don't have any questions. That's my way of avoiding it.
I knew I was safe saying that. You already told us.
I got nothing.
I got to get cracking. I got an early start tomorrow.
Well, what do you
Oh,
got?
yes, you do.
Got to get off this stream so I can get back on a stream.
Yeah, you're hosting the transcontinental.
Yeah, they finally asked the big boys to come in and help them out, Dave.
Yeah, right, mate. Yeah.
But they wouldn't come, so we asked Rob.
Yeah, big day tomorrow.
What's that? You in it, Lee?
Yes.
Yeah,
mate,
Lee's one of the hosts.
Oh, Lee's hosting and you're a guest, Rob.
I'm a guest host.
Guest
Oh, I
host.
see.
There's 3 of us usually. Dustin is on the road to the Sunshine Comic Con, wherever that is in America.
Florida.
Florida, is it?
I think it's the Coast Con. I think that's what it's called. He'll probably correct us though tomorrow.
Oh, okay. I'm sure he said Suncoast, but okay, Sunshine.
Oh,
Okay.
look, man, who knows?
I might have got it
Is
wrong.
he-
I might have got it wrong.
There is a store over there called Suncoast. They used to do
Okay.
comics. I thought they
he'll
went out of
correct me
business.
tomorrow, I'm sure. Actually, I think I've got the picture here.
A convention on the Sunshine
Yeah, that
Coast
was-
in Queensland.
No, this one's somewhere in America, and I've deleted it. No, there it is.
Florida. It's Florida.
There's his picture. It is Suncoast,
yeah.
not Sunshine. Yeah, Suncoast.
That's the old Coppertone block out.
Yeah. That's what they've taken
sunscreen
off.
ad. Yeah.
Yeah. It's from their 2 books. Rob, the chick is called Violet, and the little green creatures. Actually, the comic's called Greed. I don't know what the creature's called.
Horny.
Cade. I think it's
Cade or
called
something?
Cade, if memory
Cade,
serves
okay.
me correctly. And Oz is
Actually,
a
that
little
sounds
boy.
familiar. Yeah.
I've actually read Greed issue 1. It's quite good. It's really
Oh,
good.
okay.
And I've read The Listener because he's, I've just read it. And they're nicely, you can see how they're working together and stuff like that, both comics, from a totally different perspective, if you know. It was nice. It's good. He's a good creator, Dustin. He's well worth the look, guys, if you ever see his work and around on everything, and have a yarn to him too, because he's a real nice guy and just loves talking comic books and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a store as well, from memory. Comic store, that is.
Yeah.
I think that's where it started. He had a comic store, then he got into writing them and then producing them.
Mm-hmm. Did you say he owns a comic store, or is his business?
Yeah, his business is a comic store, from memory.
Oh, right.
But he
I think
also
it was,
produces
but I
comics.
think now he's moved online or something. I'm pretty sure that's
that's
what
right. It used to be bricks and mortar. Now it's online. Yeah, sorry, that's my bad.
Right.
Store anymore?
Yeah.
You're not cutting in as much, Alex, so it looks good. Must be good reception where you are.
What? I'm not. It's the same as it was. Yeah, I don't know what happened I don't know what happened half an hour ago, but we were talking properly fine, and then it just, once everybody else jumped in, the internet was like, yeah, I'm not having any of this anymore.
Oh, yeah.
I switched to my phone, and I'm just jumping between Wi-Fi and 4G, but it's not. I don't know. It's not the
Who
best.
just dropped out? Oh, Ed.
Ed.
I know.
No, Pete went into, you went, you're swapped. That's why I couldn't tell who went.
Oh. How are we going for time?
You have 10 minutes before we show off what you've done.
That's gone pretty quick, isn't it?
It has. Oh, we started probably only about 2 or 3 minutes late, so it wasn't that bad. Yeah, it's not reappearing. I don't know where he is.
Maybe one of the globes behind him became sentient and swallowed him up.
Or he got sick of me not asking questions.
Like this.
I've got a question. I've got a question for you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Was there
Do my
one
job, excellent.
comic in particular that made you want to start making comics?
Oh, good question.
What in particular?
I
Anything?
think I actually was drawing them when I was a kid before I was reading them. That doesn't make sense, because how did I know they exist? I might have invented comics.
And your father did before you, and his father before him.
No, I know what you mean. I was drawing superheroes before I knew what comics were because of Super Friends.
Yeah, maybe comic strips in the newspaper. I did used to read those.
Yeah, I don't know myself. I can't remember.
Started getting
I don't know.
into comics in Europe. I had to practice German reading. So I used to go to Austria and buy these comic Garfield and Smurfs comic books in German. And my grandma would buy me these things just to practice, which is like a fun way to learn. And my German is still crap, so I can read it, I suppose. and then in high school, I was like 17, and then a high school friend got me into it, took me to my first AusCon, and then I don't know if anybody remembers AusCon.
Yeah.
No.
I went to AusCon, and then I was like, oh, yeah, cool. That'll be a career choice.
Nice.
Right. And then AusCon folded, did it?
Didn't want to run a convention, just wanted to make books. So I got into that, and then I was like, all right, cool. So I did a bunch of indie books until I got into Disney, and then after I got into there was more animation, and I've done on like about 3 or 4 books since. A bunch of like photocopy comics and stuff like that back in the 90s.
Oh yeah, I hear a lot of people did those.
I think.
That's how the Ninja Turtles were born. Photocopies in a black and white boom.
Yep.
I reckon I might have read The Spirit when I was about 30 or something like that. I got and I think that got me inspired. It made me think, oh, I could have a go at that, or I'd like to try and do something like that. That might be why I started drawing comics.
Oh, Dave's had enough. He's off.
This.
Any of you guys published your stuff on?
I got that book.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, look at that. Beautiful.
And reading through that, that's pretty inspirational to me. I was about mid-20s, I suppose, when I got hold of that. And it's got a variety of artists in there, but it's got a complete spirit story. And I read that and I thought, geez, I don't know, I think that might have inspired me to actually make a story in comics.
Yeah, so I've got a lot of how to draw and all that sort of art books as well, but they're behind action figures. They're action figures, not dolls. Action figures. So that goes to show how often I read them.
Come on, Shane, why aren't you drawing?
Dave, how much research did you have to do for your Anzac books?
Oh, I did a lot of research. Mate. I reckoned, what did I say? I used to say, took me 5 days to do 1 page.
Sorry, Ed, I didn't see you pop back in.
3 days was research. 1 day was doing all the drafts and the drawing, the drafts. And the 5th day was doing the inking.
Yeah.
Research, yeah, that was a big part of it.
Yeah, Vivian has a lot of drafts in it.
That was bad for even you, Rob.
Yeah. I am impressed you thought of it, but
I thought it was
I'm not impressed that you said it.
Keep them coming.
Sometimes it's better not to say anything, isn't it?
Done like that, don't keep it to yourself.
Oh, I missed. I watched the show, the last draw you did with Chris Pitcan. He's a bloody great artist, isn't he?
Oh yeah, that big the 2 episodes, like a playing card. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah. Playing card style.
Be right back.
Yeah, I'll just get you up there. Oh, okay. I was too slow.
And looking at the interview you did with Nicole the other evening, she showed a lot of his art there, and I'll tell you, he's a very talented artist.
Yes.
From way.
Very good thing that he came. What he did. What's the word? Costume design. That was it. That's what I'm looking for.
Oh, right. That's his background, isn't it?
That's his background.
That was interesting when I read that. I'm like, oh, then you see it. Like, it's really evident once you know that.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah. No. Very well. That book though, were the one in Japan that Nicole was talking about. That really caught my eye the other night.
Oh yeah, that's a good book. That one. I got the Kickstarter for that, so I got that a while ago.
Right.
Beautiful art in it, and
Yeah. Well, that's Chris's work, isn't it? Always gets Chris to do
it's Chris's. Yeah, it's Chris did that, and Jerome is a big history buff of Japan,
right.
and he was really impressed by how accurate it was for a lot of the things that he knew about the history of Japan,
Right.
and even the period. It's like a very small period where that was the style, and they've matched it perfectly. So,
Right.
well,
Okay.
according to Jerome, anyway, I wouldn't have a clue.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking when I go to the if I get to the Sydney Supernova, I'd pick up a copy, but I'm in Victoria and we're all on lockdown, so I don't know if Sydney Supernova is going to be attended by many Victorians.
Oh, that's right. You're in Victoria, and Adelaide's the closest to you. I got it the
Yeah.
other way around. I remember now.
Yeah.
I knew you were in one state, and the capital of another state was your closest capital. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Actually, Broken Hill's probably closest to us.
Oh, okay.
If you- it's probably small.
No, you
Go
go.
for it, mate.
Oh no, we're all fighting for it.
No, mine was stupid. Don't worry. You're talking serious things.
That's what we expect, though, mate.
Oh, yeah, Dave beat me to it. Okay, it's been an hour, but we'll go. Ed looks like he's ready to show his off.
Hell yeah.
Incredible.
Nice.
Nicely done, Ed. Nicely done.
Yeah, that's a ripper,
Awesome.
mate. Here you go. I got mine here.
Okay, hang on. I've got to find you now.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
It's cool.
You're awesome, Dave. That's awesome.
I didn't know what the
That's
Houses
wicked.
of Parliament and Big Ben looked like. I really had a big stab at them.
Yeah, I was gonna, well, yeah, I don't know either, so I don't know how close you are, actually. Yep. Oh, wow. Hang on.
Oh, sorry, Zach.
There you go.
Yeah, that's good, Zach.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
We've got
brilliant.
a border, Rob. Look at
Yeah,
that.
that's wicked.
They've
No,
got a
no,
ball.
man, it's looking more and more. That's looking like a variant code to me.
Yeah, very good. Nice bit of. You're not using the same water as Lee, are you, mate? Got a bit of brown getting in amongst your ink. Tobacco in there.
I don't know
Yeah,
if Zach uses my secret ingredient, Dave.
Tobacco.
I'm
The old
mixing warm
tobacco water.
grey and cool greys together.
All right. Your marker's right. Nice bit of sepia.
So let's pick on. Oh, no, here we go. Let me zoom in on you.
Oy.
Oh, that's cooler with the
I'm not-
compass in
I'm
the
not-
background. He doesn't look like he's going to the toilet anymore.
That's looking good, mate.
Yeah.
That's cool, Rob.
I'm not stoked with that little thing of fruit. That's meant to be a thing of fruit that's tipped over. That's the reason why I draw turtles and toilets, because I can't draw things.
Is that in the
Things that
panel above
exist I
the
can't do.
compass? That's in
Hang on,
Yeah.
that's what the circles are.
So the circles are the things that he's kind of pinpointing with his compass powers.
Oh, I see.
So
Got the
he's
compass
spotting
behind
he's spotting clues. Like he's finding clues like, oh, someone's
Ah.
spilt over some apples.
Do you know that's how Vivian Jones opens? The first page of Vivian Jones, that's how it opens. It's like you're overlooking the body, and it's like kind of emphasizing the like ritual elements, and he explains what is part of the ritual.
Rob,
Try that again, Rob.
did you just hold up TURTLE power? Yeah, Heroes of the House. Now. Yeah, that song got flogged, man, when we were kids.
Man,
God,
freaking
man.
love it. My mum was throwing out all old tapes, and I was like, "Not Turtle Power. I'm keeping that shit."
Yeah.
What's
And
that music?
there's the B side. The B side is like a Splinter from the movie talking over a hip hop beat. And so for my year 7 assignment, I had to do a book report, so I did it on Ninja Turtle comics, and I interviewed Splinter by just saying, "So Splinter, what did you end up calling all your turtles?" And he's like, "Michelangelo, Leonardo," and it was just me playing press record on the tape. That was my editing.
Oh, very clever of you.
Is Rob cutting out for everyone else or just me?
No, Rob.
Yeah, breaking up.
Okay, good. I thought
testing. Am I normal?
Your voice is.
Your
Your picture isn't.
Power.
Are you normal, Rob? That's a very odd question to ask.
Yeah.
The important thing is you're asking it.
Yes.
Right.
So we've got Lee, Peter, and Alex. Who's going to have a go first?
I'm real close.
Really close?
Real
I keep
close.
looking at this guy in the top left and going, why hasn't he shown a picture yet? And then I realize it's me.
Yeah, right. He's a slacker.
Well, we've all been asking this question every Friday. Anyways, I had a bunch of technical problems with my internet. I think I'll get Lee first. Go on, Lee.
Oh,
it's not focusing. Oh, hang on, I can sort of see it.
Very hard to see.
I can see.
I can see a turtle.
I can see a cane, I think.
Yeah, cane.
Oh, yeah, I
Is there
think
a
I can
quick
see his
wall?
top hat.
That's awesome.
Are you doing another big full-on piece?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He loves his
Is
turtles.
Lee cutting out, or am I cutting out?
That might.
Everyone.
Everyone's having a turn. Alex, you started
It
a
could be
trend.
me. Yeah, so I did another A3 one for you, Rob, because that's all I draw on, mate, is A3 generally. So
Whoa.
there you go.
Holy moly.
Get all that
The
done.
software issues as well, so I had to switch apps. So I went back to Procreate, and then I don't know how much you guys can see, but there's a turtle there writing.
Yeah, looking good, mate.
Pretty much re-ink it from scratch. So I'll probably have it ready. I'll have it all fully colored for you guys tomorrow to put in the
Oh, yeah, sweet.
group.
Done well to get as much done as you've done.
Absolutely.
Going off, man. Going off.
Looking good.
That's awesome, man.
So who's left?
I was done before finish. So
Hey,
Just me and Peter.
Mine's close enough. Can you see that?
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
there it
yeah,
is.
that's cool too.
Oh, look at the monocle.
Awesome.
That's great, Pete. Well done.
That's a ripper. He looks like he got Jekyll and Hyde.
That's
sneaking up
awesome.
on it.
Cheers.
Mr. Hyde sneaking up on him there.
Yeah.
Don't
My
rush
original theory was Jack the Ripper.
Jack the Ripper, yeah.
Jack the Ripper, that's right.
Which ones are you going to make variant covers?
All of them.
Oh, good.
All of them, man.
You can join Marvel and DC with 50 variants each month.
Yeah, 52 variants. It's going to be crazy. Most ambitious book in
Just one big
Turtle
jump,
history.
mate, on the everyone. Just here's 52 variant covers for you. Like,
Well, if
Then
you're
you
publishing
can
through
do
Reverie,
like a book collection of all the covers. then you re-release it in another year with another 52 covers in it.
They have the 52 covers all on one book.
Yeah.
52 covers and then 20 pages.
A turtle for every day of the week, for every week of the year, mate. You know,
Nice.
52 divides by 4, easy, no worries.
A few more of these shows, and you'll get your 52.
You'll be inundated with turtles.
Yeah, I'm guessing I'm cutting out because all you guys are cutting out.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm not having any issues
It's
with
me.
anyone else other than you, Spedsy.
It's because you didn't tell enough toilet jokes.
Oh, sweet. I might log out and I'll log back in.
Yep,
I'll
Oh,
be back
we're
in a
about
sec.
to. Okay.
Now, quick end the show before
There's-
we
Oh,
get.
no, we're bailing, are we?
Pretty rough.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Yeah,
it's the
I'm
end of the
bailing,
show anyway.
but-
And we'll just quickly got some comments. Let's have a look. Oh, that's when Ed disappeared. Okay, I'm a bit slack. How's your foot, Zach?
Great.
That's good.
Give us a look at the damage.
Well, my Facebook
How flexible are you, Zach?
Pardon?
See you guys later.
How flexible are you so we can see the foot on camera?
Working.
There's a photo on my Facebook page. That's good enough.
So much talent, amazing work, everyone, from Facebook user.
Thank you, Facebook user.
Thank you
Thank
very
you,
much.
Facebook
Yeah.
user. They did do a great job. I agree. And 2 have ran off already, so before they get back, oh no, he's back already.
Oh, damn it.
I was just typing.
Stop talking about him. He's back.
Yeah, I was just typing, let me in, you bastard.
Oh, oh, you did too.
Sitting there in the
really-
green room, like,
I really need to look over on that part of the screen more often.
Yeah, I'll agree.
well, I want to sincerely thank you all. That was an absolute honor to have you guys draw my
Nice,
character.
Zach. No, no worries, mate. Our pleasure.
Oh
My
yes,
pleasure.
everyone get their in arm's reach comic books of their own.
Oh,
Really? Hang on.
Oh,
I got yours
is that the
here,
back of one, Rob?
No, it's just my
What are we looking at?
sign from Supernova.
Oh, I was going to say.
What was
Too
it?
big to be a comic.
Rob, show us.
Oh, it's just
There
a,
you
like
go.
a
Have an
Just
issue
a-
3.
That's the poster's got all of them there.
Oh,
Vanessa,
thanks,
all that.
Ed. That's awesome.
Ed's going off with the toilets.
You're going to isolate that one.
Awesome, radical. Good stuff.
That's the latest one.
Oh, okay,
nice.
cool.
Hell yeah.
Thanks,
Number
Dave.
4.
Number
How can I
4.
get
And
hold of some Bronwyn and some Radical?
I'll talk to you after.
All right.
I,
Good rating.
I,
I'll
Cool.
message you at
Well,
2
stick
a.m.
around.
when we're
Stick
ready.
around, everyone. But for everyone out there in the world, we will go. If anyone's drawn one of these at home or wherever you happen to be, art@comx.studio. Send us in, even if it's in an hour or so, even if it's tomorrow. Let us see your turtles. And that's us for the night. Thank you, everyone. Have a good one. See you tomorrow.
Thanks.
See you guys.
Cheers.
yeah.